Headline edition, July 8, 1947. The Army Air Forces has announced that a flying disc has been found and is now in the possession of the...
Do not board their ships, reminder. Wouldn't anyway. They seem like they don't like spicy food or loud music. Kind of a deal breaker. I'm going to be so pissed if the aliens look like me. I wanted weird squid monsters. What? This is not going to make much sense, but you just have to trust me. If you board their ships you will be taken to their new planet, but this will be a deception. They will use the imminent threat of Armageddon, one they deceptively orchestrate, to convince the majority of the population to board their Ark ships. Once they have a sufficient number of people on their ships, they will depart to this new Eden planet. This will be a lot. They will really be taking you to a new dimension where they will have even greater control over your consciousness and where you will continue the endless cycle of samsara. I gringo, don't you dare get on the intergalactic Aryan warships. You need us to make your overpriced Mexi shit food and houses made of drywall, paper. This not even real. What is in store for me if I decide to? Is it like getting stringified? You go to their new prison planet. Is it nicer than this prison planet? Based take, I guess I'll just die in the misery of this planet and let the spirits take my soul to the mighty heavens. There was no ship, just a staircase that reached into orbit. It's a cookbook. My whole adult life all I've wanted was to forsake mankind and live with tentacle monsters, alien, demonic or otherwise. Sounds great, where do I sign? Are they all white in that prison planet? Cause this current prison planet sucks. I'll just do the opposite of what every other cunt does, that usually works out for me. Cycle of samsara. I just schemed through the Samara, how is this a bad thing? Sounds like Asia's version of heaven, where you exist forever through rebirth, like the immortal jellyfish and wander through existence. I don't see any downsides. What? Do those shops belong to Aites from planet Tyrone? They're probably giga racist against all humanity and would enslave us all to make trinkets if it wasn't for the other races that want to study us. Wait, so space white people are infinitely racist? Yes, but if you want to ascend you're not allowed to be racist at all, especially not about coincidental patterns. I can see no reason not to. This world is shit and run by untouchable grifting pedos who make me poorer and less free with every passing day, and the normal fags will never wake up. Fuck this shit. Whatever the eyes have in store cannot be worse. Either way I'm staying here and fixing this place with whoever else stays behind. Maybe if you that leave want to come back someday it won't be an arid radioactive wasteland, lol. If you think about it, aliens will have no use for humans. If they can travel the galaxy, things like gold, food, or whatever will have no meaning for them. Also, putting human on some mining colony will make no sense, they will have drones for this. We will also be too dumb for house servant, if Ilmaus have some irrational fetish or it is in fashion to be server by bioslaves and not robots. The only thing they will realistically have a use for us is entertainment/pets. So going to their ship is dumb unless you want to be some ILMAO version of cat or dog. For some wage slave it may sound good, just keep in mind you may end in some pit like a fighting dog. So if they do make themselves known, they would come here to help us advance. This world is shit and run by untouchable grifting pedos. Take me away, eyes. This man does not know, haha. The only way a good alien will approach is come here, land with small group. Don't negotiate for some union or federation. Give knowledge how to build nuclear fusion but not the complete schematics so we can figure it out and know and understand how and why it actually works. Come again in 100 years with some other useful snippet of technology if we did not figure things fast enough. After 400 to 500 years of everything is fine, maybe come with federation or something if our views are compatible. If the come and it is. Welcome to the Federation, literal cavemen, we need you. Or, your sun will fry you in 3 months and destroy all the life on your planet with massive solar flare. Come with us, we will give you sanctuary. Or some other shit. This is SUS. Any aliens would only need humans for genetic sample, and that's it. After they've taken the first samples of humans, they have no use for us anymore. Only thing going for Earth is that we have biodiversity and genetically unaltered species, but for those all they really need is samples. After that we are just a threat to the other species on this planet. People who think humans or Earth are somehow valuable to aliens are self-important and stupid. At worst we are seeing as destructive pests. At best a species that could possibly not be as shit as we are now, and if they have some savior complex they might want to baby us / make us into their pet buddies. Oh look, he's wearing the Star of David / Moloch / Remphan. When the aliens are coming but they don't pick you up. The point of samsara is to escape it. The cycle of life and death, but also karma. What point would there be for them to enslave us? I mean, if they have the technology to reach us, they also gotta have some really advanced robots that do all the work for them. Okay. And if we don't want happens, the cycle ends. They'd do it just so they can put a stamp on their products that says, made by real authentic humans. And mark up the price despite its lower quality. It's always for the shekels. I don't get it. Occult history is literally just the record of these interventions, LMAO. It's what's actually happening. They are not coming in an armada to disclose the secrets of the universe on the Superbowl broadcast or any other autistic fantasy. Surge 2nd degree headmaster on here and fight the breakaway faction of ascended masters, Count de Saint Germain and Hilarion, St. Paul, are anathema from Earth since 2020. Guess where you get reborn? Deep Rock Galactic? I really wish I could stay, but I know only Christ Kooks and other schizos will stay behind, so I prefer to go to whatever the aliens have. At the worst case scenario I can just end hero. Yeah, turns out that's our timeline now. I'm getting on the ships just to see what happens. It's not like I can't end hero if things get bad. Yeah, but what if they know how to capture your soul and use it to power their infernal machines for eternity? If they're real, then deception is unavoidable. Okay, I am with you, we build our new Terra Empire. They probably have advanced biotech and have gone past the need for a physical body for 90% of their life cycle. They will produce a humanoid body to interact with us, obviously. Well then, it was pretty rude of the creator to make a reality that works like that.
Mosey on down to the Atomic Shaman Trading Post. We have t-shirts, decals, refrigerator magnets and other swag for sale. What better way to show your support for the show? Our merch can only be found on t.pub/link/Atomic Shaman Trading Post. Like, share and subscribe to the channel, and be sure to ring the notification bell. You can follow us on Twitter at Motel and RV Park. Catch the live streams on Rumble. Listen to text-to-speech stories on Atomic Shaman TTS on YouTube.